beautiful stuff. It's gonna look great. Well, this pretty well says it all, doesn't it? This is the uncleaned area, everything else is clean. A little cloudy today, but warm. Actually wearing shorts, which is great. On my way now to Lowe's. I'm gonna get some black cow for the garden. We're still probably 3+ weeks away from actually planting, but I know that Tess is excited about it. Matter of fact, Tess, here in a couple days, is actually leaving for the Philippines, where she was born, to see her parents, and she'll be there a couple weeks. You know what's astounding? So we live in Western New York, and from the time that she gets to the airport and they take off is almost 34 hours of travel time. She goes from Buffalo to Atlanta to Japan, from Japan to Manila in the Philippines, and then it's a 6-hour drive to where her parents live in the mountains. So yeah, that's just I don't envy her at all, but I'm happy for her. She's not been back for quite a while to see her parents, and I'm happy that she's going to be doing that. So we'll get the black cow. I got to cut the grass today. Got a bunch of other stuff to do. Going to actually try a brand new product. I've got a wooden privacy fence, actually 2 of them, well, we bought the home in 2018 and has not been cleaned. There's literally like a 1/4 inch of mildew on the wooden fence, and we're going to try a product, see if we can get that clean. Plus a bunch of other stuff. Thanks for joining us. Hey, if you enjoy our videos, we sure would appreciate a thumbs up right here. And if you've not subscribed, we would love to have you part of the Tractors in Life family. Thank you for watching. I've also got 12 yards of mulch being delivered, and that'll be here pretty soon. Mulch truck is here. Just talking about the driver, Brian is his name. What a great guy. We're actually going to do a project this fall. We're going to do put rear remotes on the 2038 hour. So yeah, you never know who you're going to meet. We're just concerned about the power lines here. I got to get him far enough so he's away from the power lines. You're good. This is black mulch. Beautiful stuff. It's gonna look great. You're good. Thank you, buddy. Talk to you soon. What a good guy. All right, so I'm gonna do something that I've been meaning to do for years. This fence, just loaded with mildew and what have you. So I'm gonna try to get it cleaned up. I'm using a product I've not used before. It's made by Zepp. I've used their products. They've got some great products. So this is the product. And as you can see, it's made for wood decks and fences. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, so this is one side done. I've actually got 4 sides because I've got 2 of these privacy gates, but privacy fences, I should say. But I'm pretty happy with that. But I'm gonna try something on this back side, and you can see the difference. You know, this hasn't been touched. I'm gonna try putting this stuff on 100%. Just gonna see what happens. See if this makes a difference, if it cuts the time at all. Well, this seems to be the ticket. It is coming off so much easier. Boy, it's got to be the windiest day of the month too. Well, this pretty well says it all, doesn't it? This is the uncleaned area, everything else is clean. I'm gonna give you an email address right at the bottom here. I'd like a picture or a video of your tractor. We're all proud of our tractors, right? I just think it'd be really cool for us to exchange that information, especially if it's a video. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, how long you've had it, how many hours, anything that you want to tell me, where you're from, and your first name. Let's do that. I will share those on the channel as we go forward. And we can even expand it if you guys like that sort of thing. We can show off our garages and pole barns. We can show off our attachments and that. And I just think it's in keeping with a community forum that we have here. So show me your tractor. So here is this week's feature tractor, and this is from Greg. Greg is one of our viewers and sends in some pictures of this gorgeous 2024 John Deere 2025R. He bought it back in July of 2024 and says he absolutely loves it. And looking at the pictures, how could you not love it? Well, let me show you the results. Pretty happy with it. So this is the one side of the privacy fence on the west side of the property. And I mean, as you can see, the fence, I've got some repairs to do. Honestly, I knew I had to do repairs on it. I thought that the fence was just almost not worth making the repairs. But now that it's clean, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and replace a couple of these slats that are cracked or broken. Here's the other one. So this was the first one that I did. And again, it's came out pretty good. Here's the other side. So, you know, once again, happy I did it. I'll make some of these repairs, and yeah, it's a good project. That ZEP product, I'd recommend it. It works really good. But I think the key is to go on 100%. That's what seems to work the best. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I always enjoy being with you guys. The quest to get the spring list done continues. The weather has not cooperated. It's been a monsoon for the last week or so. I think pretty much all of the northeastern United States, and actually right into the heartland. Hearing some of the farmers down there complaining about not being able to get in their fields yet. But the sun will come out tomorrow, right? God bless you all, and thank you so much for joining us on Tractors in Life.